pleasure of meeting Jason in semis.
I really want to see. So AeroLink's trying to get his rematch against Jason, but I really want to see Karna versus Xanyu.
You and me both.
He is definitely one of the top players I want to see play Xanyu the most.
But we're going to have to see if Karna is able to get through this demon first. He did fall to the Bayonetta that is Lima in winner's bracket, so we'll see if it has anything to do with the character. That said, though, this character can be played in a multitude of different styles, and AeroLink is very different from Lima, so we'll see if that has anything to do with it.
Yeah, we haven't really seen AeroLink get too many just, you know, convincing kills off the top. It's been a lot of really good witch time baits into, you know, really good takeoffs from the side. Not many top kills, and already we're seeing Karna get a lot of early percent, which in the Lima matchup didn't matter so much because of how aggressive Lima can play in certain bursts. But AeroLink being a more defensive style of Bayonetta, I don't know how quickly he's going to be able to get back this percent in his favor.
You know, I think it's oh my god,
no, late on that.
Very risky.
Oh. But good thing he was at like 3%, so it didn't matter too much.
Okay, he makes it back and everything's fine, but oh my goodness, that
was crazy scary. Wow, he actually got the bouncing fish out of that. AeroLink probably going a little bit aggressive after that down tilt had come out. Now in the air.
Just the properties of Bayonetta make it a lot easier for her to get back onto stage from the ledge. It's really similar to Pikachu. You just have some moves that are free. I want center stage now, right? And normally Karna's really, really good at pinning people on that ledge, but AeroLink's been getting off for free. The thing that's awesome that I'm seeing from Karna, though, is he's willing to let AeroLink get back on for free and then just outplays him yet again in neutral. You know, what she lacks, or what Bayonetta has in recovery getting back from the ledge, she lacks kind of in the neutral on-stage game.
Yeah, definitely. And what I'm seeing from Karna that I didn't see while he was playing Lima is a lot more patience, and it's going to get him a lot of stocks just like that. And when he was playing Lima in winners, he fell prey to so many witch times that ate a lot of percent for him. Here, being so patient in just the right moments and getting all the percent in his favor, almost falling into that downer. Great bait there, or great option there from AeroLink. Sadly, it does miss its mark.
I love that jump back there emptily to get some extra pressure on AeroLink as he came back to the stage, putting on so much damage. They're almost lapping AeroLink in percent right now.
Yeah, here it comes already looking to take off this stock. One setup into an up smash. And now over on the ledge of the platform, almost leading in something big, but AeroLink getting himself into a position where he would be forced to the right side of the stage instead of the left.
Okay, there we go. Needles to bouncing fish is going to seal it out of dominating two stock from Karna. We saw he was ready to bait out those witch times, and he was his conversions were on point.
Yeah, just when he had all the conversions that AeroLink did not. Let's see, that can Juicy confirm once again. Needles into bouncing fish. Such a nice confirm as well. Is going to get Karna that first game. Going into game 2, that was an incredibly dominating first game. So this is all up to AeroLink, what stage he chooses and how he chooses to react to that game.
I would not be surprised to see a Battlefield counter pick. It is not one of Sheik's best stages. She usually excels on stages where she can continue to trap you on the ground with those needles, but she does also gain access to some tech chases with up smash on these platforms a lot more consistently than some other stages, so you're giving her some more opportunities to get easier KOs. We'll see. We'll see how that's going to pan out for AeroLink here. He does want these platforms to aid his carrying to the top combos and sealing some earlier stocks. But he's got to get a Witch Twist conversion first, and I don't think we saw almost any of them.
Yeah, we didn't really see him get, you know, any if all leads up into the top of the blast zone, at least with the, you know, an up a Witch Twist into a afterburner kick or anything. It's just, it was all Karna. Last game was definitely the Karna show, and there was no reruns of AeroLink, the movie.
It looks like AeroLink is finally going to get one of those Witch Twist combos, but great DI from Karna is going to get him to escape the situation. A very patient waits out that roll and is going to be able to just oppress AeroLink with these tilts.
Yeah, a lot of damage coming out early. And we were seeing a lot of this that first game. But the difference between AeroLink and Lima is that Lima was always able to answer back, and AeroLink just hasn't yet seemed to find how to answer back in these moments where he's down by this deficit.
And doesn't have quite as strong of a combo game. And it looks like he is a lot less... I mean, there we saw the Witch Time, but I was going to say he was a lot less willing to throw it out. We haven't seen nearly as many Witch Times as we saw Lima get on Karna.
Yeah, but we still see such patient play from Karna as if he's expecting it every single time, and it's gotten him so much here. AeroLink entering back and getting Karna over to this right side, getting him back up even almost percent-wise and looking to take the stock, but Karna able to get himself back on, and now an opportunity from him. We've seen him in this position, we've seen his patience, and we've seen how he's able to take these stocks. Now, potential for a bouncing fish there, though. AeroLink able to get out.
Just wait for Bayonetta to expend her resources. Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity with that up smash there.
Just off its mark by a little bit. AeroLink is to see another, or look at a stock a bit more, but the stage control from Karna has just been immaculate. Now, not able to connect that back here because the witch twist from AeroLink just timed perfectly. Looking for another needles to bouncing fish. AeroLink able to air dodge right through those needles.
Ooh, Karna getting a little bit aggressive going off stage. Against Bayonetta, she has all the tools to end your stock for that. There we go, getting aggressive again with that forward air, and AeroLink calling it out with that witch time. That we saw a lot of in that set against Lima.
What a weight, what an air dodge read, and what a bouncing fist brings Karna right back into this game for these early percent combos where Sheik thrives at racking up that percent.
Ooh, good call on the jump from AeroLink. Just check him with that fair one, set up into some more damage, but not too much. Karna's DI, again, really, really solid.
Yeah, he's definitely been practicing how to get out of these setups, how to mix up his DI to where, you know, Bayonetta just isn't able to follow up. But now we've seen how AeroLink is able to get off these stocks, and we will most likely see an even more patient Karna on this second stock. So AeroLink is going to need to bring something else to the table to get off this stock. Right, nice spacing with the back air. They're getting a lot of back airs out, finally getting through that shield and applying some pressure.
Karna maybe considering going for an empty hot bait or trying to get AeroLink to commit to a witch twist there on the top platform. Not going to come, and instead playing on the platform. Those back airs are going to do a lot of damage. Ooh.
Yep, I love the option to go aggressive there and throw down the what good eyes from AeroLink, noticing that the grenade was coming at him and jumps high to get out. Another bouncing fish though connects out of that throw. AeroLink opting to throw high, and I love the adaptation from Karna there, throwing the needles.
Wow, ran out of juice.
Unfortunate.
But yeah, that was brilliant adaptation. He saw that last time he threw out the grenade, AeroLink went for that exact same recovery. The early witch twist into the downwards after burner kick, so Karna wanted to intercept immediately with those needles. And when he was able to send AeroLink back off stage, he had already wasted a witch twist, already wasted an afterburner kick, so ran out of resources back on the way down.
Man, great patient play once again from Karna. Like, even after getting hit by that witch time, it just made him even more patient and even more precise with how he positions AeroLink on the stage there. Like you said, that setup just being so good at controlling AeroLink's recovery options and eventually making him lose the stock, now going into a game 3 with a very dominant Karna.
I mean, if this is the Karna we're going to see against Bayonetta in the future, I want to see what he does against Lima in the run back.
Yeah, I'm excited, but what can AeroLink do to bring this set back in his favor?
Man, dealing with the pressure that is Karna right now has got to be difficult. He's got all these oppressive tilts and aerials to get up in your face, but what I love is that Karna's been using a lot more needles to try to set up for these situations, so AeroLink might want to start getting a little bit more aggressive and forcing Karna to also, you know, throw out those moves instead of throwing out these needles.
Ooh, I like the catch there. Notice the up tilt and then use the witch twist to get out. Maybe just to get space away, but also diffuse that combo. But now, once again, Karna at these early percents is just so good at getting that damage, and AeroLink just hasn't been able to find his mark. We haven't seen him carry Karna to the top once with a witch twist, with an afterburner kick. Karna's just done a great job of keeping himself grounded.
Great shield there, just running in, catches that free down tilt, big damage.
Catching everything AeroLink throws out here. Witch twist not going to get in the shield. Afterburner kick for poking, but still the patience from Karna has just been getting him so much. And I love the recovery high there with the afterburner kick to get away from those. Ooh, great placing of that bat within. Jeez.
Right.
What a great spot for Karna to be in. 19%, 120, and growing on AeroLink, and looking for a up air that he finds in a stuck with only 19% on himself. AeroLink is looking like he is going to be out of the tournament and soon.
Wow, what great SDI down from Karna is going to be able to set up a situation where AeroLink can't convert. He ends up actually getting a footstool unexpected.
Right. AeroLink is looking to get back down to the stage, gets caught by a dash attack, and is still just looking for a witch twist to lead into something on Karna's shield. He's doing a lot better at spacing his grounded moves and some of his aerials, so he doesn't get punished as often, but Karna has just been so immaculate at playing this keep away game with the needles, spacing himself away to where whenever he lands one of his physical hitboxes that isn't a needle, it leads into so much more.
Wow, what a rare whiff.
Yeah, right?
Karna there, setting up for a free up smash for AeroLink.
And now he's got Karna in the air. He's able to get that afterburner kick, but isn't able to follow up with much more. Karna has just been so good at DIing everything from AeroLink tonight. And misses a forward tilt, but still gets more. Finally gets a witch twist, but then again, unable to confirm into a second one out of the afterburner kick. He's going to need to think of some other mix-up to throw in there to get him percent.
Karna again content to sit back and throw needles. That's the way you want to force AeroLink into choosing shield, or choosing to, you know, move around him, maybe go for some afterburner kicks. He's trying to bait some of this out.
What a weight that sets him into a forward tilt that gets him the up air that takes the set. Karna 3-0 over AeroLink after losing to Lima in winners 3-1.
I loved the double empty hop.
Yeah, right? The mind games there at the end. It's like, am I going to do it? Am I going to do it? Oh, here's forward tilt.
Here you go. Here you go.
Here you go. Man, wow, what a set. What a set.
All right.